welcome back to Sparkle C125. Today I want to show you my lucky den. The lucky den is a new lucky castle that is supposed to be for St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy! As you enter the den, you can see a giant table spread across clover green floors. There are also 2 seats for 2 animals to sit down. This is the large throne room / eatery. I use the flooring from the spring flowers from the spring flowers. It is located in the den shop, and I'm not sure if it's around in stores anymore. Good luck finding it. This is supposed to be the throne room, with a huge clover throne to shelter the king or queen. A large banquet table is also spread across for visitors. Only two seats are available because this is a very ancient and forgotten castle. Animal Jam HQ did their research and based this on an abandoned but cheery castle. Near the backpack stands a clover lamp, not the most excessive of the royalty. Sorry. Not the most royalty not the most decorative for royalty, but simple. Sorry about that. By the second window stands a lovely narcissus. Narcissus are flowers that are white and have a yellow bud in the center. There stands a lucky fireplace. Those are still in stores. A beta flag is also located at the entrance between the thrones and the 2 windows. There are also some plants clustered around. And near the third window stands a clover. Stands a single clover, a sign of good luck. To lit the dark stairways, we have a perfect clover torch that glows a green light. It is actually a very good Animal Jam item, and it can attach to anything. This was a good placement for it. On the second floor, we have the bedroom slash little kitchen. The little kitchen has a little tea set, but is complete with 2 teacups, a teapot, and a lump of sugar and a spoon. However, this is not active, and you cannot pour and dispour the teacup like in the hot cocoa set. There is also a few other items clustered around the room, as well as a golden clover, and the bed is in the middle with green pup, my puppy, in the middle of it. There's also a lucky closet, and if you open it, it's supposedly full of leprechaun gear. Watch me. However, you cannot wear these items, and these items are no longer in stores. If you want to sweet scent the room, choose this candle. It's perfect, especially for a castle. There is also a vanity that didn't come with the whole lucky set, lucky lime, but it supposedly matches very well. Up there is some lucky vines, showing how old the castle is. Back there is a wonderful backdrop with a few mountains in the distance. And here's a spilled bucket of flowers to show that intruders may have happened upon this castle. Beside that is a little patch of clovers to show that even though this castle may be gloomy, it's full of luck. The spilled bucket of flowers still erupts from the first walkway. It used to be a bucket standing tall, but now it is spilled. X marks the spot, shows that the castle that someone but the castle has the castle is somewhat mysterious. And supposedly the X marks the spot is to shelter the paws who do not wish to venture down the long and gloomy passageways of the dungeons that never been seen. A spell bucket of flowers is also erupts from the other side, and from it comes a rainbow slide. Apparently this castle is connected to the rainbow. A huge but tacky pot of gold thing is close near the rainbow. I'm not crazy about it, but some people are. Here's a pot of flowers to show what the spell bucket of flowers used to look like in the 14th century. Here's a clover pond. It is green and, well, disgusting, in my opinion. Also, the clover gate swings open and allows your animal to climb inside the building. The clover fence surrounds the gate, and back there is a little clock with a book under it. This castle has been aged. A beautiful garden leads to a clover fountain, not as disgustingly green as the pond, but it still has green waters and looks somewhat tacky and doesn't have any lucky design. Follow this path to the mixed mystical standing stones. They are beautiful and mysterious in the same. Mysterious. If you've seen the Disney Pixar movie Brave, you will know what I'm talking about. Up there is a clover wreath. I don't know why they had this in stores, but I decided to put it in here. There's another spell bucket of flowers, and we're moving onward. Here's a little koi pond. It did not come with the whole lucky set, but I found out that it blends quite nicely. And finally, to the left, this side is my duck, who's resting at the water surface. Supposedly, if there was no X marks the spot, you would travel deep down the passageways, and you would be actually underwater. This building, you would actually come out of this building, and you would have to be forced to swim your way back to safety. That is why the X marks the spot completes a more convenient passage for those who do not wish to be slightly drenched. Another mystical standing stones and a pot of gold for the leprechaun that usually lives here. Here's a bunny gate, which has descriptive writing, giving us out a slight clue that the leprechaun is a bunny. Finally, the mushrooms appear to have a huge chest, but nothing is in it. The leprechaun puts that out to fool the passing visitor who might be wondering what is in it, and a huge patch of lucky clovers on the way. If you can see, there's a large window, although the screencast recorder is slicing part of it. That is the leprechaun's window, and he can see if trespassers are nearby. But in this den, I'm the leprechaun, so I won't get caught. Thank you for watching the tour of my den, and I hope to see you again. And I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, Jammers.